Hello everybody, I hope everybody's doing well. Highlights of the weekend. I did spend the weekend resting. I finally got some solid sleep for several days. So that was good. Disappointing and drawback is that I stepped on the scale today, and since I started this journey I gained 7 pounds, which is very frustrating. Even I sat there, I looked at it, and I just have to really cut down. We just have 2 separate menus. I don't know how else to do this because I can't eat normal. If I eat normal, I gain weight no matter what I do. I'm actively working out. My fiance even says, it's like, you don't sit on your ass all day. So you're constantly cleaning or moving or doing whatever. And it's like, apparently it's not enough. It is not my thyroid. I've had that tested in the past. So it comes down to diet. That's pretty much the bottom line. It just comes down to diet. So I'm going to have to drastically limit what I eat and how I eat, and then have 2 separate menus in the house. So that's unfortunate, but you know, it's the reality, and the sooner I embrace that, the sooner I can come up with a solution, the sooner I can move on. So yeah, but I did manage to get some sleep this weekend. I also had to rethink of a lot of things because, and as some of you guys saw, the jobs report number on Friday. As you guys know, I've been looking now for work for 5 months now. And time's not on my side. So I had to really step back and think of what will be my next course of action, since it looks like landing a job, it's literally a failed effort at this point. And I'm not saying I'm giving up. It's just, I don't think it's going to be it's going to be feasible in the very near future, maybe in the distant future, but until all of this gets sorted out, I think the job market's going to be trash. So I could be down about it, or I could do something about it. So I'm going to try to do something about it. So I came up with a plan of action over the weekend, was to continue my efforts, but I have a lot in my head. And when I talk to my sister, she's like, Anna, you know, you are 40s. All the women on that side of the family by your age, they were like double the size where you're at right now, which is horrifying. And you're going through hormonal changes. I was like, yay, and hooray. So this is an uphill battle for me, but I'm still going to be trying. I'm still not going to give up. She's like, you're also stressed out. Yeah, I'm passively stressed out. I don't flip out or anything. I do get moody sometimes, and some things kind of catch me off guard, but it's not the end of the world. It really is not. Anyway, let me finish doing the walk, and then we'll head to the gym and do some lifting. All right. Okay, so I'm back for the walk. It's actually not too bad this morning, but it's also not noon. We're at the time of the year where it gets into the hundreds. If you don't do your workout in the morning, you are toast. So let's take a look what I'm doing today. So today I decided to do lower body. I normally tend to do upper body, but I gotta start doing lower body. So it's gonna be squats, kettlebell swings, kettlebell deadlifts, fast feet, pole squats, and wall sits. So let's get going. That was a really good workout. I actually did it faster than I anticipated. I did it in around 15 minutes, so that's great. My heart rate has stayed at 121, 130. So that means I need to make it harder. If I can fly through that fast, I need to make it harder. Now, there was 2 sets that I can only do 2 because it started hurting my back. And again, remember, I have my spine fused together. So when it hurts, I have to stop. This is not oh, you gave out too quickly. No, if it hurts, you have to stop. That's just the way that rolls. But let me show you what I got done. Yeah, so I did the 2 miles. Squats, I did 15 body weight. I did 3 sets of those. Kettlebell swings at 20 pounds, 10 sets of 3, and then kettlebell deadlifts 60 pounds. I did 3 sets. Actually, there was 3 on that. It was not 2, 3. I'm not left-handed, so please forgive my horrible writing. Fast feed, 3 rounds of 20. Pole squats, I was only able to do 2, and wall set, I did 2, and yes, there's my sweat mark right there, so you can say I did not do it. Yeah, so that wasn't too bad. From here, I'm gonna really look at my pantry, and I'm gonna, man, I really hate doing this, because man, when I did a lot of that diet, it smelled amazing, but it tasted like depression, like straight up depression. Like it just tasted like nothing. So again, I think I'm gonna have to go back to creating his food and then my food, because I mean, I can't keep going like this. I refuse to go back to be 300 plus pounds and lose my mobility and be unhealthy and all this stuff. And I'm in a situation right now where I shouldn't be unhealthy, because no job, no health insurance. And some people saying, oh, you should try Obamacare. Guess what? It's trying hard to report your wages when your wages is fluctuating all over the place. So that's not an option at the moment. So I am in a tough spot right now. So I have to figure something out so I can move forward and get my household in order. It's pretty much where I'm at right now. But I'm not giving up. This is just a very different animal that I'm dealing with. And it's literally fighting yourself. I don't know how else to explain it. You're doing all the right stuff, the portions and all that stuff, and it's just not good enough, and your body's just not responding to it for reasons that are not you. So drastic diet it is. My body's always been extremely stubborn. I am a hard endomorph, where we tend to either be fat or really muscular. So I can gain muscle really quick, and you can see my muscle tone through my fat. I am not a very lean lady, but that's just the cards that were dealt to me. So I'm gonna have to dabble within that environment. But anyway, guys, I'll probably take a picture of some of the stuff that I'm eating a little bit later today and post that up. But for right now, I just gotta take a shower because I stink and I want to get my day going. So I'll talk to you guys later. Please like and subscribe, and y'all have a great day. Cheers.